What's up guys, it's Frogfaduck. This is the Steam Deck. These handheld gaming machines are honestly insanely impressive with what they've been able to achieve. These are basically pretty powerful gaming laptops just crammed and shoved into a tiny little tablet with some controls on it, kind of like a Nintendo Switch. There were entire groups of games that were just simply not possible to play portably, but now pretty much anything can really be played portably. As you can see, you can play nearly anything on here, including emulated games. This thing emulates Super Mario Odyssey better than a Nintendo Switch. This can run at 1080p 60Hz, not even the Switch can do that. Several other games like Teardown are absolutely incredible to play portably. Being able to play such a graphically and physics intense game on the go with pretty decent frame rates has been actually amazing. Of course, you could put all your emulated games into Steam and make them seem like native Steam games. What an incredible system. This and all of the other Windows equivalent ones have really changed portable gaming, well, forever. The Steam Deck itself doesn't actually run Windows, it actually runs on Linux, and more so an altered version of Arch Linux called SteamOS. And before the Steam Deck, Linux gaming really wasn't as much of a thing, but with Valve's efforts on stuff like Proton, Linux gaming is more than viable nowadays. Now let's deviate for a moment. Do you guys remember Steam Big Picture Mode? It was basically a more controller-friendly way of operating Steam on your desktop computer. Considering the work Valve put into making the Steam Deck, well, pretty much like a console, Valve recently has actually replaced Big Picture Mode with the Steam Deck UI. And it makes sense because the Steam Deck UI makes the Steam Deck genuinely feel like a proper console. So the fact that Big Picture Mode is basically this UI now, you can pretty much turn any computer into a full-blown Steam Deck console-like experience. So that got me thinking. Let's just say that I didn't own a Steam Deck or I couldn't afford one. So I wondered, is it possible to build your own Steam Deck? This is the HP Stream 7, released in 2014. I have actually made a video about this tablet already, among its iOS and Android counterparts. You can watch that by clicking up here. But it got me thinking, since this tablet runs Windows, what if I could just turn this into a Steam Deck? Despite its, well, weak specs. Let's compare just the performance difference between these two devices for a moment. The Steam Deck has a custom quad-core AMD CPU running on the Zen 2 architecture. It's got enough horsepower to pretty much handle any game you throw at it, as long as you turn the graphics settings down for some of them. It's got 16 gigs of RAM and 256 gigabytes of upgradable storage. Now, in comparison, this guy right here runs, and get this, an Intel Atom CPU, 32 gigabytes of storage, and finally, 1 whole gigabyte of RAM. To say that this thing is anemic is a complete and utter understatement. This just barely meets the minimum requirements of Windows 10, and you will see how it performs in a moment. Spoiler alert. So I thought, why not? Let's turn something so underpowered into our very own custom-built Steam Deck. And what better way to do that than running Steam in Big Picture Mode, which basically mimics the Steam Deck UI. Let's turn this thing on. And here we are, pretty fast to actually wake. We're on the lock screen, let's swipe up. I have to actually type in my PIN here. And there we go, we've logged in onto the desktop. I might need to turn the brightness up real quick. Okay, took a little bit to open up Action Center, but that's all good. Also, I will just say the battery life on this thing isn't fantastic, so we're gonna have this plugged in while I do it so we can at least keep some of the charge for a little bit later. Sitting idle on the Windows desktop, we're already using 3/4 of the entire RAM. Just 1 gig, that's all we have. So the fact that we're running out of RAM just sitting on Windows means that actually playing the games might be a little bit of an issue because there's not really enough RAM spare for many games. But we're gonna try it anyway. And it would likely be better on Linux anyway, but we're putting this thing through Windows for a bit. Let's open up Steam, shall we? We can do that by double tapping on here. What? The desktop's not responding? Are you kidding me? It's actually It's doing that thing where it like does that fade when it's not responding. Are you... Wow. Oh my god, Explorer just crashed trying to interact with it. Something tells me that this isn't going to be a smooth experience. Ah, it's doing it! Yes! It's opening Steam. Let's go. Well, I'll give it that. It is opening, just very, very slowly. Here we go. Yes, we're getting into Steam. Let's go. Alright, so now that we're in Steam, well, Steam's going to take ages to load. If we look at this button up here, this is actually the big picture button. So if we tap this, we will enter big picture mode, turning our crappy little Windows tablet into a fully fledged Steam Deck. Oh. Okay, bit of lag there. I'm just gonna say right now, that is actually the smoothest I've ever seen that open. Because I did test this a few times just to make sure this actually worked. And yeah, that was not too bad that time. Usually it's a lot worse than that. Alright, so here we are in the Steam Deck UI. And it's trying. This UI is usable with touch, but it's more so made for a controller. So why don't we get a controller out? I've got no idea where I got this PS2 clone game controller from. This is the crappiest controller that I own, but it's pretty much the only one that I have that's like a proper USB powered one that will just make things simple. We'll try some Bluetooth ones a little bit later. But to plug it in, well, we don't really have many options. We have a micro USB port, and that's about it. And a headphone jack, but those are the only two plugs on this entire system. Alright, let's get a stand up. Prop our little guy up here, and then we're going to need one of these, a micro USB to USB adapter, which we can then plug this guy into, like so. Then we take this and plug it into here. We need to turn on our analog sticks, because yes, this controller requires you to do that. We're doing it. We're Steam Decking, and as you can see, it's insanely responsive. Wonderful. Now, this thing doesn't actually have a menu button, so I'm actually going to have to tap down here to get into the menu. And as you can see, this UI pretty much matches that of the real thing. The DPI scaling's tiny, I don't know why. Why don't we just jump into a game? And as you can see, I've got both Half-Lives installed. I think it's probably good to start with the first Half-Life, considering it's less graphically intensive, so it'll have an easier time on here. Let's press left. It can't even handle this menu. Alright, let's press 3 to go into Half-Life. It's doing it. It's starting to launch Half-Life. What's good about Half-Life is that ever since the 25th anniversary update, Valve has added proper controller support for this game. So we'll have a much easier time playing this game on here with a controller rather than using a keyboard and mouse. Ah, yes, Valve, the old Valve intro. And it's not playing it very well. I'm honestly glad that Valve reverted that intro, because quite frankly, it matches the original game a lot better. And here we go, now we're in the game, and honestly, it's not too bad once you're actually in. Like, the menu's pretty damn responsive. Alright, let's create a multiplayer server by myself, just so we can really quickly jump into a map and see how it performs without, like, having to wait for the train sequence. So let's create a server. We're just gonna do random map, and we're gonna actually disable Steam networking, just so we don't have anyone join. And we're gonna press start. Let's see how this guy performs. And here we are. We are in the game, and it's running fairly well. Every time I press control, it does that circle thing. Why did I enable that? I think I enabled that when I was 12. We got some ammo here. We're looking around, we're jumping, we're dropping frames, because apparently this thing can't handle Half-Life 1 properly. A game from 1998, can you believe it? Apart from that, this thing is pretty much handling it just fine. We can press the triggers. Yeah, we're doing it. We are gaming on the HP Stream 7, like a Steam Deck. Alright, we can jump up here, jump down here, and we blow ourselves up. Oh well. Alright, let's actually join a server. Let's disconnect from this real quick, and let's tap there so we don't have to see our mouse. There we go, that's better. Let's actually join a multiplayer server and play some games in here. Wow, have the player numbers really tanked this bad? Imagine getting VAC banned for cheating on Half-Life 1. That is, like, really lame. Oh wow, it handles it a lot better in multiplayer, since I guess we're not really handling some stuff. I need to charge up my HEVs too. Which button's that? It's this one. Can we switch to a different weapon? That's better. Ah, okay, I suck at this. Ah, I'm stuck crouching. Why am I stuck crouching? Ah, we got absolutely wrecked. There's no gyro in this controller either. Yeah, multiplayer handles a lot better than single player does, I will say. This is actually not too shabby. We need to heal up. What's the bet we're gonna get shot while doing this? Oh, we got a tower cannon, yes. Alright, so let's go. Come on, let's get one kill at least. Oh, man. Okay, not gonna lie, I will admit, I actually really suck at this, especially on controller. Where are you at? Oh, I got him! I got him! Yes! We got one kill. I can sleep easy knowing that I got a single kill on my homemade Steam Deck. Haha, gotcha. This controller also is not too bad. I just wish I had gyro. I like gyro a bit too much. Oh! Oh! I actually got him! No way! I think Half-Life 1's a fantastic game to just shove onto any system and have some quick fun with, especially the multiplayer. Oh, come on. Yes, we got him. Let's go. Oh, these sounds. This cannot handle basic audio. Game's not liking this. And yeah, we died because of... yeah. I don't know why it... oh. And I think now we're experiencing network issues. I think it's time to call it quits for this game because, quite frankly, it doesn't really want to handle it. But yeah, Half-Life 1 runs pretty damn well on here, not gonna lie. And how's the tablet feeling? Very hot. And we are now loading back into the Steam Deck UI. But I know what you guys are thinking, this isn't very Steam Deck-like, because the Steam Deck has its controls built in on the side. On this setup, you're just propping it up and plugging your controller in. Well, let's fix that, shall we? How are we going to turn this HP Stream 7 into a proper Steam Deck with controllers and everything? Oh, I know. What about these? Yes, Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. They can be detached from the Switch, so why can't we attach them to the HP Stream 7? I like this idea. Let's go in and get this set up. So now we need to go into settings and get these two synced and connected up. And then we gotta attach it onto here. Yeah, as soon as you try to do any sort of multitasking on this tablet, that's really where this thing starts to fall apart very quickly. So now we need to hold the sync button on our Joy-Con. Oh, there we go. Joy-Con L input. Device is ready to go. Oh, hell yeah. Can I just say for one moment, that is the smoothest Joy-Con Bluetooth experience I have ever had. That genuinely was so effortless. Usually Bluetooth is so much more ridiculous than that. Well, at least we can play while being plugged in now, considering that we don't have to plug it into the controller. The one small issue, the cable's here. Oh dear. So 47% at the moment. Keep this number in mind. Let's see how this goes over the next little bit. I do just want to quickly calibrate these because I know when I did this controller right here, it thought this was an analog stick. These didn't work. These were swapped around. It was a complete mess. Yeah, look at that. They are working. It is detecting it. We can truly experience big picture mode because we've actually got more buttons now to properly use it. All right. Big picture mode. Let's go! Just pretend for a moment these are attached. I do need to keep this thing charging because it takes forever to charge. I honestly don't even know half the games in my Steam library because I have this bot that tells me when games go free on Steam. So I just add them whenever they become free because it increases my badge on my Steam profile. I literally have no intentions of playing whatever the hell this game is, but that's besides the point. Let's play Half-Life 2 because I actually have that pre-installed right now. Here we go. Let's see the Steam Deck experience on the HP Stream 7. This tablet's actually pretty good for it because it's a really similar size to a regular Nintendo Switch. So the Joy-Cons will look really nice once we go to attach it. How will we attach it, you ask? Well, I'll show you in a bit, but you're gonna love it. Powered by Source. Look at that, we're in Half-Life. And even though we don't have the proper UI enabled, we can still go through the menu. Let's actually load up our previous save and see what we can do. Let's press load. So let's pretend for a moment that this is attached. This is our little Steam Deck Nintendo Switch kind of thing right now. Half-Life 2 is the game I haven't really been able to test before filming this because I wasn't able to get it to launch, so hopefully it's able to launch today. So I won't know how this will perform at all, so let's find out. It's like I'm sitting here with a fork and knife waiting for my dinner to arrive. Feed me, Valve! So serious, it's such a business device, you know, Hewlett-Packard. Oh my god, how do I turn off my flashlight? Oh my god, it's doing gyro! Hey, how do I turn off my flashlight? Okay, we got gyro controls apparently, so... and it's always enabled. Oh, there's rumble working! Okay, so when I actually click that, the rumble's working. Oh, the vibration on the controller's working when I actually shoot. This is sweet. Apparently this is how the gyro's working. Look at that! That's sick! When I go to attach this is gonna be awesome. I have to like wave my hand around like this, but look at that, that's tracking pretty well. I will say it's handling Half-Life 2 a lot better. Just moving my hand around absolutely anywhere is making my camera controls go absolutely insane. But it means I can play exclusively without having to touch the right trigger. I can put it on top of my head and have realistic visual controls. Look at this. There we go, that's better. No! No! Where's the health? Oh, here's an issue. I think we've got drift on one of the controllers. Yeah, see how the camera keeps going down? Let's actually attach this controller and really turn this thing into a proper Steam Deck. Look at the camera react to this. To attach the controllers, we're going to be using this. Yeah, we're going to be using tape. Alright, how's that holding up? Slowly but surely, we are creating our Steam Deck. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, let's be quick. Yes. Have a guess as to why there are previous tape marks on this. Oh, don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay. That's okay, because this is actually going to be really stable. Watch this. Huzzah! Here it is. This is our Steam Deck. And as you can see, this actually looks not too bad. From the back, it looks exactly like a Nintendo Switch with the way the plastic is and the white on the back. That actually looks kind of nice. And with the tape, that's not too bad either. So let's press the power button up here. By the way, these are in absolutely perfect positions, just like the real thing. We are going to have to wait a little bit while the game decides to load and actually let us play. So we'll cut to when that's done. Oh my god, it's not working. We're ready? We're gaming? We're gaming! We're gaming! We're gaming! The gyro is completely stuffed! No! Oh, hold on. Never mind, we good, we good. Alright. We're gaming! Everything's blocked. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. My camera just does not want to work. Alright, we are gonna have to gyro this and still keep it in frame. Oh my god, we're getting killed. Why is the stick so bad right now? I don't understand. Because this is such a handicap. We got a grenade. Go on, blow him up. Blow that dude up. Yeah, I got someone! Yes! Confirmed kill on the Steam Deck. Let's go! We did it! The HP Steam Deck. We've got a kill on it. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, I did get a shot there. Oh, so close. But the grenade kills are the way to go here. Just grenade and pray. Grenade and pray. Just keep throwing them. I can't see what I'm doing. It's too much lag. Go, 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 go. Yes. Come on. Walk into my grenades. Walk into that. Walk into that. Oh, damn. I didn't get it. I got him. I shot someone. Yes. Yes. No way. Grenade kill. Let's go. Yes, let's go! We're actually getting kills on here. This is surprising. See, the pistol's not really good for long range, and I keep trying to do long range shots, but it's literally all I have besides the crowbar. And the crowbar's a little bit useless. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh, so close. Rocket launcher, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, we good. I just need someone to walk in front of me, and then I can delete them. Yes, come on. No, no, the controller! Okay, that's all good. I got him. The controller disconnected right as I went to do that. Oh no, Joe Biden's playing TF2. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look. I'm not doing anything and it's controlling for me. The latency's so bad. It's definitely not Joy-Con drift because Joy-Con drift doesn't do it that dramatically. Or I need to just use Gyro more. Go absolutely bonkers with Gyro. I should probably do that, honestly. Someone with a shotgun. There he is. And of course the game lags right then and I'm going to be dead in a few seconds. Yep. There we are. Gyro, 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 Gyro. Come on, Gyro. Come on, Gyro. Oh, no. Come on. Let's go. I felt like I got some good damage in there. Click on a player and delete them. Like that one. No, I blew myself up. Screw it. We're doing the crowbar. I like how you get to watch yourself die in slow motion. It's fantastic. I love playing on laggy consoles. Yes! Yes! The HP Steam Deck's... No, HP Stream Deck 7. Yes! Of course. Well, there we are. I think that's enough Half-Life Deathmatch for us. So, we've done it. We have gamed on the HP Stream 7 deck. And honestly, it's not too bad. If this thing wasn't so anemic, this would genuinely be a really nice way to play a gaming console. Granted, this controller setup, well, sucks. This completely sucks with the sticky tape, but if this was adhered in a better way, this would genuinely be fantastic. This would have been the part of the video where I tried to install SteamOS onto this machine. Unfortunately, this thing has a 32-bit UEFI, which makes that hard to do, and also this adapter that I have doesn't support booting over USB. All I know is that it's a complete mess, and quite frankly, we already kind of accomplished what I wanted to accomplish anyway, so yeah. But aside from that, we've pretty much turned this thing into a fully fledged Steam Deck. And yes, the video you just watched was filmed so long ago that I literally upgraded Steam Decks to the Steam Deck OLED, which is significantly better. I love this thing. This guy down here eventually is going to be sold. I have 2 Steam Decks at the moment, which is kind of funny. If this tablet was more powerful, or you're playing less demanding games, or you're running Windows 8 on it, this would actually be not too bad of an experience with some proper controllers that are connected properly. Playing older and emulated games would actually be a pretty solid experience on here. Of course though, for a better experience you could always just go with a Steam Deck or any of the other competitors out there. There's quite a few these days. My name is Frockfuduck, you guys however you want, I really don't care. New videos whenever I like. Consider becoming a channel member like all these people on the screen have. You get bonus videos, early peeks at upcoming videos, custom Discord server roles, and your very own Minecraft server, all starting at $1 a month. And that's pretty much it. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.